Hello all, welcome to Sonic Month, where I give my unscripted thoughts about Sonic stuff for an entire month. These might become real videos later, but right now they're kind of just unedited, me talking to myself for God knows how long. Anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. I don't think I could talk to myself that long. That would make me clinically insane. Anyway, as you can see, the topic today is Shadow as a joke, but that's okay. Okay, let's be honest. Shadow should have died in Sonic Adventure 2, right? If they wanted him to be thematically appropriate and keep the weight that he had in Sonic Adventure 2, he should have stayed dead. I don't think he should have come back. But that's a pretty normal opinion to have. But since they decided to keep him around, people are upset with how they treated the hedgehog over the last almost 2 decades. Yeah, it's been about almost 15 years since Sonic Adventure 1. I mean Sonic Adventure 2. It's almost been 15 years, but he has been treated like a joke. I mean, but at first by people, Sega was taking him a little too seriously, and that's what kind of made him a joke. And then they fell into just treating him like a joke. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I know, unpopular opinion, but the thing is, for me, I've never been able to take Shadow seriously. I mean, I grew up on Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, and Sonic X. Those were my starting points with this franchise. And I love Sonic X. I mean, it's not good, but like I love Sonic X. And Shadow was Shadow's pretty funny in that show, especially in season 3 when he's just chasing down Cosmo that entire episode. I love that stuff. It was He's so egotistical. He feels he's so always on one that it is so funny to me. He is so funny. And the thing is, people treat that like that's not Shadow's character. That's literally how he's introduced in Sonic Adventure 2. Like, is everyone forgetting that he would have lines like, I'm the coolest, or I'm the ultimate life form. There's no way you can beat me. It's like, no, 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 no. He wasn't cool. He's always been lame. Shadow has never really been particularly cool for me, except for that one moment in Sonic 06 where he goes against Mephilos in his last cutscene and takes off his inhibitor rings, which is the first time they're actually shown as inhibitor rings, I think. They're the inhibitor rings and goes like, even if the world turns against me, I will fight like I always have. And then the orchestral version of All Hail Shadow plays, and then one of the best moments in that entire game. And I love it. It's like the best Shadow moment ever because it's one of the few moments that he actually, I mean, I guess he is being serious. But the thing is, in Shadow Sonic 06, it was a weird fever dream because the thing is, the characters aren't really themselves. Like, everyone's subdued. Like, Sonic is subdued. He's not as funny or energetic as he is. He's really boring that entire game. Oh, well. I can't even remember anything Sonic says in that game that isn't like the CGI cutscene. Like the opening CGI cutscene is when he's the most energetic. But let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that. This is a Shadow thing. So Shadow has just been. That's the only game where I think Shadow actually is relatively serious the full way through, and I don't usually end up laughing at anything he does, except for when he kicks Silver in the head, because that's just kind of funny. But even in Heroes, he was kind of funny when he does, like, he's so on one, just like Omega. Like, are we supposed to take Omega seriously? Because you guys try to take Shadow seriously. Are we supposed to take Omega seriously? Omega's extreme hatred for Eggman's robots is so funny, and also his extreme ego. It's the ego. I'm gonna be honest with you people. It's the ego. You can't have a character like Shadow have this big of an ego and have him be taken seriously. At least not 100% of the time. And there's no reason for Shadow to be taken completely seriously right now because he hasn't been involved in any of the main plots. Now, that's a different issue almost on itself about Sega not including Sega and Sonic Team not really including much extra characters in the stories recently, but that's its own thing. But Shadow himself, he hasn't had a reason to be too serious, and the most serious he's been, I guess, since Sonic 06 has been in Sonic Forces, and he's still entertaining. He's funny. It's funny. It's the ego. It's the ego. But he has a really good balance with his friends, Omega and Blue in that game. It was nice. It was nice. He had some nice balance for them, like them working as a team. Give him props. Give him props. But no, he's funny. He's funny even in that game because he's just so self-serious. It's all about that. I'm not joking. It's the ego and the self-seriousness while being a black hedgehog who has chaos powers. It's really funny. It was funny in Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's still funny now. Even if they're not trying as hard, it's just kind of funny that he's kind of just edgy like that. People get angry about it. Jeb2, I'm going to keep probably bringing him up because I like his video a lot, even though I disagree with it. He's had a thing about the Team Sonic Racing and how Shadow was portrayed in that, and he's like, why is him being this edgelord what we love about him now? And I'm like, because he always was one, but it's only good if they're trying to lean into it. Like when I laugh at Shadow in Shadow the Hedgehog, it's because it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. That's why I'm laughing. But now I'm laughing with them, and I prefer that. And some people have a major issue with Shadow not being taken seriously, and it's like, really? Really? The edgelord? Like, don't come at me and say, oh, well, you weren't paying attention. No. He does have some of his emotional moments in Sonic Adventure 2, but I guess I wasn't emotionally invested like the rest of you were, even though I played it also when I was a child. So no one can say, oh, you played it. I played it when I was a child, and I was never too invested in Sonic Adventure 2 story. A lot of the time when I was a kid, if I was replaying the game, I would skip cutscenes. I just never really cared. So, sorry, can't use that. But I did play it when I was a child. I played it only a year after I owned Sonic Generations. So, I was 11. That's around the right age to play Sonic Adventure 2, right? But that was before the Don't Call Me Johnny reviews came out. So no one can really get on me for that. But I really don't understand people. He's like Vegeta. People are angry that he's like Vegeta, and I'm like, but Vegeta's also funny, and I like Vegeta. He's always been a Vegeta ripoff, like literally, like the whole Sonic cast. I have a video about that. Right, discuss that this is a Dragon Ball ripoff. I mean, not into the extent that you would think. It was more about timelines, but hey, whatever. Shadow is basically like Vegeta, and that's fine. He was borderline designed to be that way. He's literally a supersonic recolor. Are you kidding me? I like Shadow. I like him. I like him in his original form in Sonic Adventure 2, and I like him in the mid 2000s, and I like him now. Because, despite everything, he's entertaining. I do feel that he got done dirty in IDW. They really did him dirty. I don't run! It's funny. It's funny, and I find that way more enjoyable. I understand why Shadow fans would be a little upset about that. Okay, a lot upset, but it's funny, and I think that's fine. I mean, you could want to take him seriously if you want, but I don't even think his initial appearance was ever too serious. It wasn't serious till Sonic 06, and that was one game. You really want to base everything off of one game? So, Yeah. Shadow's funny. And that's okay. See you next time when I piss you off about Knuckles. Oh god, everyone's gonna hate me when I make that one.